Yesterday I was telling about the different planes of consciousness, that is Mahadakasha, Chidakasha and Parakasha. Today I will continue with that. The totality perceived, what we call is the matter. The totality of the perceiver is the universal mind. The Rajas, Tamas and Sattva are the three qualities. One is inertia, Tamas, restless Rajas, and purity, bliss is the Sattvic quality, the purity. All these qualities, they exist in the mind and the matter. That is mind and body, mind and the matter. It exists in both the three gunas. Because these two are not separate, they are same. The matter and the mind are same. They are not separate. All these three qualities are exist in that. Absolute is beyond these two. That means Parakasha is beyond these two Akashas. Two planes, physical and mental plane. It is beyond. Absolute is beyond. Absolute is completely beyond. All the qualities exist in the mind, not beyond mind. Beyond mind, the Sattva neutralizes this Rajas and Tamas. All the qualities totally, it is not distinguished. You cannot see that. It disappears. And consciousness does not shine by itself. You should know that. Consciousness does not shine by itself. It shines in the light behind it, always. It shines, but with the light behind it. Having seen the dream quality of consciousness, we have to look for the light in which it appears. We have to look for the light in which it appears. When we look for the light in which that consciousness appears, we'll see the light is the content of the consciousness, as well as it is the awareness of it. The content and as well as awareness of it. Always know that you know that you know. I know is the first knowledge. I know that I know is the second knowledge. That I know is unconditional and timeless. The second knowledge is unconditional and it is timeless. Forget known. Always remember that you are a knower. Don't be always all the time immersed in your experience of the senses or mind experience of your mind. Don't indulge always in that, because you are beyond experience. You are beyond experience. You are ever born and deathless. If it comes to it, your mind, that is, if you remember it, just by remembering that, a pure new knowledge emerge, the purity, the quality of pure knowledge emerge in you. This is a light of unconditional awareness. In this the light of unconditional awareness, you can see the difference between person and the witness. What is person? What is witness? Your desire and fear in the person, when you are a person, and in the other, when you are a witness, you are totally detached. Nothing affects you. No pleasure, no pain affects you, and you just let go, it come and go. Let it go, let it come, just you leave it. It's all only an experience. Now the experiences are just changes. experience or of change. Change means which comes and goes. That which comes and goes is not reality. Reality is not an event or the experience which come and go. Reality is not that. You can perceive the events. In the same way, you cannot perceive as you perceive event, you cannot perceive reality. In the same way, you cannot do that. You cannot perceive in the same way. Reality is not an experience. You cannot perceive like that. It cannot be expected, or it cannot be you cannot wait it for it to happen. It is not predictable. You cannot predict that. It is another kind of a different level of perception, different level you perceive that. It's a great happening, a kind of happening. Reality is a great happening. Here you should know the very search for reality, very longing for reality is just a movement and operation of action, not the reality itself. You have to go and grasp the central point of all this. What it means, event is not reality is not an event. It does not happen. Whatever happens, it comes and it goes. See the real as real only. See the transient as transient only. See the false as false only. See the experience as mere experience. You have done all that you can do now. You have done it. Now you are vulnerable to the reality. Then you are vulnerable to reality. You are no more against it. That is how you have to. When you listen to all that, you have to in the tattva. You have to grasp the central point.